Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. Just wanted to cover a couple things with you today. Today is July 30th, by the way. Um, it sucks. It's like the summers are already over. You know, once you get to the end of July, that's it. It's over. It sucks. Weather still, still is nice, but it just already feels like the end of summer. All right, that's not the reason why I made this video. Today, they were chemtrailing us all day. For those of you who notice these chemtrails and see them, I want you to take an effect when the sky is completely milky. You know, that milky type of look that you get after the chemtrail. And from horizon to horizon, you can't see any blue. There's nothing. There's no clouds. It's just this cover of milky clouds, you know. The thing is, when they get like that, it's very difficult to see the ceiling level of the clouds. You know what I'm saying? It actually almost looks like it's curved because it's your perspective of your eyes can't get a lock on anything. It just sees this big white mist up there that the brain just can't figure out, you know, how far away they are, how close they are, because the perspectives of your eyes don't allow that. When you have, you know, regular clouds, you kind of can feel, you know, or not feel, but tell how far away they are, you know. Just something to think about with that. I mean, because, you know, people say, oh, we can see the curve when it's cloudy out, but they don't understand those aren't clouds that they're seeing. those are fabricated clouds made by chemtrails. It's just this white mist of nothingness that looks like it goes on forever. Because, you know, when you see a plane, and this is another thing too, I'm beginning to think planes do not fly as fast as they say. They certainly don't seem like that when you see them up in the air. The ones that are 35,000 feet high, that's different. But the ones that are lower, you know, like maybe a few thousand feet, you can actually make out you can almost see the windows on the plane, and you can actually see the emblem, you know, but I mean, you could actually, I'm talking that close. You look at it and you just say to yourself, you know, it doesn't seem right. They don't seem like they're moving 650 miles per hour, 450 miles per hour. Hell, they don't even look like they're going much faster than 100 miles per hour in some cases. I'm in the highway, and it's almost like this plane is really, in comparison to the cars coming at me, not really going much faster. So I don't know. A lot of people say they're going a lot slower up there. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe the Concorde, when it was in existence, never went as fast as they say it did. You know? I don't know. I have no idea. Things to think about on our flat Earth. I want you to think about some other thing too, and that is, of course, gravity, which bothers everybody. And the definition of gravity that scientists have is approximate. Can you see me here? Is approximately. Here, let me move this camera. Damn it! Hope I wasn't cut off there. Is approximately what, 30, 40 pages worth of shit in there, of complete nonsense, complete equations, and shit you'll never understand. You know, the definition of gravity to me is anything heavier than air. Wow, that took a lot to explain, huh? Very little time for me to explain to somebody what the definition of gravity is. Bullshit from the scientists. That's all. Oh, God. And I'll tell you one other thing with gravity. You know, I was straightening things up, and you know, sometimes I'll have the evil box on in the background. And of course, Hollywood with their space movies, you know, what they were doing. I think it was Armageddon that was playing with that Bruce Willis, who's another one who sold his. You know, it's amazing when you grow up with these actors. You never think that they would do something like that, but they do. They all do. Every single one of them. You never think he would, but he did. And same with Bill Murray. Used to love him. You know, gone. Don't like him anymore. Don't like Bruce Willis. Don't like any of them. Anyway, the movie was that, and every Hollywood movie has meteors that have gravity. How is that? How does a meteor have fucking gravity? It's a dead rock. It's like, oh, but the sheer mass Oh, so you're telling me just because this thing is a mile long, because of the mass, it's creating gravity. That's funny, because gravity is a 50-page book that people explain with molten lava and electronic magnetic spheres and all. I thought that's what would cause gravity. No, I guess it doesn't. I guess it's just sheer mass, right? So that's there you go, another bullshit myth with gravity that they've been lying to you about. All right, first off, there are no meteors, there's no sky, there's a firmament up there, so that a total waste of time even discussing it. But when the scientists say that there's a low gravitational pull on these meteors, it just pisses me off, because we're not stupid here, okay? Don't insult us once again. It really is ridiculous. It really is. Another thing, too, that I've noticed are stars. As far away as they say they are. We all know it's an amazing light show up there, but if they're as far away as they say they are, if there was a sky up there, if everything was real that was around us and not fake and bullshit, there's no fucking way you'd be able to see stars. As far away as they are you telling me there's not an Oort cloud or something like that that would get in the way or interfere with us looking at these stars? No. Oh, because you say it's so bright. Okay. All right. So millions and trillions of miles away, you can see this small little sun that's only 1,000 times bigger than our planet. And you're telling me we could see it perfectly. No object in front of it, no Oort cloud or anything like that, no distortion of light. Yes, we could see it. All right. Isn't that a wonderful world that they've created? This magic land. It's magic land. That's the best way to describe it. Magic land. Maybe that's perfect. All right, perfect. This magic land that they have created for us has now come to a halt. Screeching halt, by the way. And it's also going to come to an end. Because all the bullshit that they have been serving us on a silver platter, and we've been gobbling it up like turkey. Well, people are woken. And they have realized that all of this is fake that they've done. Just some things that I wanted to point out to you. I really hope I covered everything. I don't know if I did, but if I didn't, I'll try to put a video out tomorrow and do a continuation. All right, anyway, I thank you for viewing. I thank you for subbing to my channel. I thank you for letting me be a part of your life.